always had a sense, though, that it would be over and out for Overkill. Smithy and Panic Attack go through. Next up, Oblivion and Sore Point against number 20 seed, Aggrobot.
Ready to bust some moves in the melee, we have Aggrobot. Powered by 2 wheelchair motors here. My favourite thing about it is the crossbow-powered Zonka, which does that.
Total penetration.
It's cross. Moving on, we have Oblivion, totally oblivious to pain. Titanium, aerospace-grade aluminium. It's pretty impressive. They've got a massive chopper. And powered by 2 Sinclair C5 motors. Hope they have more luck than Sir Clive. And headed up by Steve here, our private investigator, who's the driver, but he should really be the tactician, don't you think?
Well.
We have Sore Point, and it will be for some, because these here are just the wheels. The real damage is caused by the harpoon here. It splits and twists, and there will be wailing in the arena.
From Dorking and seeded number 20, Aggrobot.
3 brothers built this using steel aluminium alloy off a skip. 2 electric wheelchair motors again, and the secret weapon, the hydraulic Zonka, a crossbow which punches holes in anything. What's capable of in the last wars? Defeating highly fancied Razor in astonishing style. Razor thought they'd won, but they got stuck in the pirouette of delight.
I'm Peter, this is Bob, this is John. We're the Leach brothers. This is Aggrobot 2, the product of 9 months hard work since the end of the last wars. It's got a lifting nose and a spike at the back end, which inflicts damage like 20mm bullet holes.
This is what we're here for, to do damage, serious damage to other robots. Nothing else but.
From London, Oblivion.
Built by 2 brothers at school of titanium, dural and polycarbonate. The drive motors come from a C5, the armour from aerospace materials, and the electric axe can send anything to Oblivion.
Hi, we're Team Trinity, and this is our robot Oblivion. It's 4-wheel drive, as you can see, and it's got 2 Sinclair C5 motors driving the robot. Our main weapon is this whopping big axe, which is powered by a seriously large motor. We're producing serious damage with that. So, what can I say? The house service better watch out.
From Burnham-on-Crouch in Essex, Sore Point.
The only new machine into the front line of Robot Wars in this heat, wheelchair motor powered, made from mild steel and polycarbonate. The weapons are ramming spike, snowplow, and those Sore Point blades.
Hello, my name's Steve, and this is my team member Damien, and this is our machine Sore Point. Controversial design, large 60cm saw blades as part of the weaponry. We've got a front impaling spike, and we've also got a rear ram. The whole machine works upside down as well, so if we get flipped over, basically it doesn't really affect us. Yeah, very mean machine.
Roboteers, stand by.
Thrash 'em, trash 'em, the message for Aggrobot, with the Leach brothers at the controls. That's Peter Leach at the left-hand side, and Sore Point with Stephen Thomas there on the right, Damien Smith on the left, and Oblivion 2 from Wallington in Surrey with the Belendron family. There's Dad Sapai on the right.
2, 1,
Oblivion 2 test their robot on the street. The neighbours have complained about the noise. Oblivion 2 under attack immediately from Sore Point. Wonderful wheels, great creation. Oh, hey, a bit wobbly though. Oblivion 2 going nowhere. Sore Point. What are they doing on those blades? They're all over the place. Reminds me of a chariot race in an old Hollywood matinee. Here they come between Aggrobot and Oblivion. Great competitors, up and over, hurdle race. Super stuff, Sore Point. I hope they go all the way. Aggrobot on the attack. Sore Point driving in on dead metal. That's Sergeant Bash. Oblivion 2 seems to be immobilised right from the start here. The Belendron team, Surin and Tavaragan and Sabaya, their dad, a business stationer, and they're rather stationary, aren't they, Oblivion? This is Aggrobot under pressure from Sore Point. Oh, dear! Aggrobot here against the circular saw blades. There's a little spike. Do you see that out of the front there of Aggrobot? The captive crossbow hydraulic Zonka. But this is not what Oblivion 2 wants to see, because Killalot has it at its mercy, flings it, discards it across the arena floor. They were immobilised right from the start, right from the very first crunch. What a shame for them, after so much work. And now Dead Metal comes in with a circular sword. Oh, look at that slicing through. And Sore Point from the wobbly start has pushed Aggrobot 2 into CPZ. It's all over, of course, for Oblivion 2. A little bit tattered and tarnished. The House Robots come in for their play. There's the pit. We know that's descended. And look at circular saws. Sore Point weapons there on Aggrobot, but Oblivion 2 down the pit any moment now. I wonder if they can retain their weaponry. This is Aggrobot, little nudge of the head. They know they're safe. The whole head is hydraulic. There's the axe of Oblivion 2, which never came into play, and they are sent to Oblivion 2. Built at Trinity School in Croydon and beaten by our own Trinity of House Robots, the Belendran boys. Aggrobot 2 looked convincing. Not too sure about those Sore Point boys, though.
Oblivion obliterated. Aggrobot and Sore Point go through.
Hard luck for the Oblivion team, but it's Aggrobot 2 and Sore Point who go through with Panic Attack and Smitty. The seeds kept apart in the next round. The attack meets Sore Point and Aggrobot 2. They're against Smitty.
So luck wasn't on your side.
No, unfortunately, when we hit Sore Point, the front of the robot got bent, which meant that it lifted our wheels off the floor and we couldn't move.
But what about some more ground clearance for the next walls?
Yeah, it would be a good idea. It's just there's a really fine tolerance because you saw last year Chaos 2 won by flipping people over, and so we thought we could overcome that this year by having a very low ground clearance, but it didn't work for us this year.
You do need luck in Robot Wars. It's not all about tactics.
Obviously, and our axe was working as well until Sore Point managed to chop that off as well, as you can see here.
Yeah, so you wouldn't work from the transmitter.
No.
What can I say?
Nothing.
Back for more next war.
Hopefully, yeah.